Hey y'all,
What's up?
welcome back to our channel.
Welcome back. I used to be in the choir.
Right?
Yeah, they used to request my song.
I don't know that they did.
Oh, happy day, Sister Act 2. I used to hit that note. When Jesus. What? I can't hit it right now because of, puberty.
Why? Why can't you hit it now?
Puberty.
I don't think they have anything to do with
So
puberty.
you're clearly hating. And we talked about that. Remember that last meeting we had?
What meeting was it?
That's a nice shoulder. Can I kiss her? Everything's about consent. Can I kiss?
Why did you say that sarcastically?
Can I kiss your
Why
shoulder?
did you say that sarcastically? This is the first time I'm revealing the cut. The first time I'm revealing the cut. Okay. You always gotta take it too far.
I do.
First time. Don't look too close because it's not really done. It's just kind of here.
Shut up.
Right now. It's not done right now.
You know why I'm saying shut up? Because she looks amazing. I'm not gonna lie. So she told me she was cutting her hair, but I wasn't expecting this. And I saw her cutting her hair. So that I go into the bathroom and I'm just seeing this for the first time and I'm like, wow.
What was you expecting?
Wow, I don't know what I was expecting. But I am thoroughly pleased. Outstanding. Girl, you know.
You didn't play the right
Double.
note. That was the one.
She told me to shut up.
I didn't.
Y'all
didn't hear me say that.
She got that parent. You know how your parent would talk to you and they wasn't moving none of their lips, but you heard everything.
I did not tell you to shut up.
Yeah, boy, I'll kill you. What? You gonna kill me, Mom? We have wine.
We have wine. I don't even know what I'm pouring. I
Let
just
me-
started pouring.
Hold on, let me get it in. That is a Cabernet.
Why don't let what? You read it.
That is is it a Cabernet?
Ah. Is it Toscana? Is that the name of the?
Can I have it? Cause
No, because you're trying to play me right now. And clearly,
I'm trying to help you because
this is confusing.
Baby,
I don't know what.
I know, baby.
What is it called?
Baby, she's gonna edit this part out. Let me.
No, I'm not. You know what it's called? The terroir. The terroir. Where is it from? What terroir is from?
See,
You don't even know what that means.
this is another thing that she does.
You don't even know what that means.
When she don't know the answer to something because she can never be wrong, she gonna switch it to make sure that she seem right and more smart in the moment. Because that had nothing to do with what I was talking about.
Because the Cabernet is the name of the terroir. That's the area.
Can I have the bottle?
So I'm saying, is this a terroir? The Toscana.
She's not gonna give me the bottle, so I'm gonna go over to cooking my famous bacon.
I think Toscana is the terroir. It'll be over here if you want to look at it. Gotta use regular salt to tenderize these burgers. We just got regular ground beef. I say regular like it's bad, but a regular beef burger be hitting. But we've done so many burgers. We've been having burger night for years. Done lamb, turkey. We went through a turkey phase.
Seafood.
Seafood burgers, chicken burgers, burger blends. We've done so many. God bless you. Thank you for getting away from the food. Good job.
I'm trying.
I see your effort.
You know.
At one point, we were even like grinding up our own meat for our burgers.
We sure.
And that's how we made the blends.
I feel like those were the best ones.
We need to start doing that again.
Have you had an official burger night in this house? Like,
We have several.
really?
Yeah.
Like how we used to do it?
Yeah, baby.
Wow.
I guess it didn't like, hit the way It hit for
They
me.
must have sucked.
Yeah, so it's burger night. We all okay. The back of my. What are you looking at?
Huh?
What are you looking at?
I'm flirting with you.
Bye.
I like you.
I like you. Get out of here. I'm videotaping scoring this burger. So my technique. Just the plate. Let's go.
It's waiting on you.
Oh, okay. So I'm making it into 4. Like this is how many ounces? I don't know. 16 ounces. So 16 ounces for me makes about 4 burgers. So I'm gonna score it just to get equal burgers. You know where I learned this from?
How?
Rachel Ray.
Okay. Shout out to Rachel Ray.
30-minute meals. She taught me the way. Want to make these as flat as possible.
Right. 5 Guys style.
5 Guys, like a smash burger. But they put theirs on the grill and they smash it down with like that metal.
That's what they do.
You trying to play me? It's all good.
I'm just saying, I didn't know if I asked you for that detail.
I'm not adding anything into my burgers. I'm not mixing because when you mix, people don't understand that mix the burgers tough.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying?
Interesting fact. Make sure you write that.
Write it down.
Write it down.
All right.
Before your burger frown. Yeah.
Look how even those burgers look.
They do look good. Can't wait
Right?
to eat them.
That's technique for your ass. Oh, your bacon? All right. Last thing I'm going to do.
Harry.
Ah.
My bacon, man.
I got to put the burger back together. Damn. All right. Last thing I'm going to do is put a little dent in the middle. Why?
Why?
Because the outside cooks faster than the inside. Okay?
Yep.
When you put that dent in the middle, you distribute heat better.
All right. Are we done?
Go ahead.
Shoot, man. I told you about my bacon. I don't play.
Lisa is convinced the only thing Maurice knows how to cook is bacon. You make some darn good bacon though, but she is convinced that the only thing you cook is bacon.
Only thing I make is bacon. I've made chicken sandwiches, spaghetti, salmon, sweet potato hash, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, roasted
You
carrots.
better go down that list.
Okay.
The best oatmeal.
The best oatmeal you ever had in your life. Change your life. Don't disrespect me like that, man. I made steak.
That steak was really good.
Wasn't it?
That steak was really good.
Come on now. What else have I made? That's it. Scallops.
Taco. That taco bar you made was.
Oh man,
everything.
come on now. I made burgers too. Shoot.
You make stuff.
Grilled chicken.
You make stuff.
Come on now. Look, this I should wake Layla up right now.
You really fine, baby.
Talk about my cooking skills. Man.
Lila's not feeling good.
She's not, and it's hurting my feelings. I miss my baby. I haven't hugged my baby in about 2 days, and it's
That's
killing
good.
me.
He can't take off of work. You know?
Not right now, but it's coming.
Being an entrepreneur is hard. You can't get sick. You can't get sick.
All right, so you look good. I really like the hairstyle. I really do. And yeah, I do. I think it's a good look on you.
I feel like we're fresh.
Yeah. Yep.
It feels very appropriate.
And
Yeah.
it's almost like a new season.
Yeah, I feel that.
Definitely. A new season. What's the first question?
What has been your most prized area of growth in the last 3 years?
Am I answering that question first?
Yeah.
In the last, so you talking about 30, age 30, just turning 30. into 33.
Yeah. Well, you're not just turning 30 at this point, 3 years ago.
You said what?
At this point, 3 years ago, you're about to turn 31.
Yeah, all right. It's between
Okay,
30.
okay.
Like that. Yep. All right. So, I believe, I would say my confidence.
Ooh.
You know what? I think around this time I was just going into entrepreneurship. August 5th, 2019. Yeah.
We always fight about that year, but go ahead.
No, you fight about that year for yourself.
Okay.
But for me, it was August 5th,
I think
2019.
it's 2018, but go ahead.
It wasn't. It wasn't.
ahead.
August 5th, 2019.
Okay.
At the height of the pandemic. Well, the pandemic started in
You were already entrepreneur.
February 2020.
You were already entrepreneur for a full year before the pandemic started, babe. It was 2018.
I wasn't because
You was.
that first year. Anyway,
Just go ahead. You're confident.
confidence. I've struggled with knowing who I am. I've struggled with that consistently. You know, I have different pockets of, yo, Reese, this is your purpose, this is what you've been called to do. Operate in that.
Yeah.
Demand that space. But now I'm seeing consistency,
Yeah.
a more sustainable confidence.
I felt that.
You know?
And I see that.
Thank you. Thank you. I think it's important that growth is validated. One of the things that I do with basketball practice is I say for you to identify something that you're working on in this practice. And after the practice, everybody has to validate that, or you gotta run.
Yeah.
But it, you know, people should see.
Yeah, people should see. And I do see.
So thank you.
And I think that also, so me and Reese had talked about like highs and lows that we go through, right?
You're right.
And we were both at a point where we were identifying like, yo, when we have lows mentally, they can get really low.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where like, we notice when each other is in the low,
Yep.
but we're not really understanding what's causing it. And sometimes not being able to help the other get out of that low in that moment. Like it's really something that a personal battle.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's really not even nothing against him, but like let me go through my emotion for a second.
Yeah.
But I
think we've learned that the way that we process and cope, we have to get through it ourselves.
yeah,
But we appreciate the check-ins.
yeah, and
Hey.
being honest about it.
Right, yo, you need anything, you okay? Even though we know in that moment nothing's gonna help, I need you to come back a day later or 3 hours later and say, hey, you need anything?
But
You okay?
even sometimes just like the action of telling Reese or Reese telling me, yo, I'm not feeling it right. I'm not feeling it right now.
Right.
Like just being able to identify that out loud is like healing. A place that we just got to.
Yeah. Talk about that.
But like I feel like your confidence rising is coinciding with having less lows. Because you're not really having these like small bursts of confidence moments. It's like it's more consistent now.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? So that's helping to have less lows. Is what I'm saying.
But what contributes to that, though? Of being more confident, you know?
Well, because like I think success.
Really?
I don't know, like
Because without success, would I not be confident? That's crazy.
but for me as a Capricorn, I'm like no. Because like I feel like I'm like springing off of the last success. For me, that's how I operate. Like I feel like my confidence is based off of the last thing I was successful at.
So if you failed 3 times in a row, is your confidence
Yeah,
lower?
I'm in depression.
And And that's troubling.
It is.
It's troubling because sometimes you won't get 3 back-to-back wins or get a win and then 2 losses and another win. It may be a season of loss.
But also for me, like, because I'm always consistently chasing a win, I'm probably not gonna get 3 losses in a row. You understand what I'm trying to say?
I feel that, but I'm coming from the standpoint of, yo, I send 3 major emails out, and they all get a no, not right now.
But it's about how you look at it. So you might be looking at it broken down that way. I might be looking at it as 3 days of emails. What replies did I get? You understand what I'm saying? Like, you're looking at it at a different level than I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it more so at the overall scope. Like, all right, overall, what did this effort bring back to me?
I get what you're saying.
Instead of taking the smaller details and taking that as a loss. You know what I'm saying?
That's the part that I'm trying to get better at. Because at this point, I feel like, and I am humble. I am, but what I'm about to say is so not humble. Mm-hmm. I feel like, why don't you want to work with me?
You're a phenomenal person. But
you know what I'm saying? So every no is like, yo, what? Why? Why didn't this person get back to me? Like, what's up?
I feel that. But you're like phenomenal in a way that is genuine. Like, that's why, like, I'm happy to hear you toot your own horn in that way, because like, I had this monumental moment for myself. So like, this is like year 1 for you of doing that. And like, I remember I was journaling last week, and I was like identifying like my new habits and how long I've really been doing them. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, this to really be like, okay, year 1 of me really being 100% self-confident. Year 1 of me really stepping into things without saying, oh, you really deserve to be there, or should you really be asking for that?
Wow.
No, I'm going to do it, and I'm going to ask for it. If my spirit is leading me to do it, it's for a reason.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's really for a reason. So why would I then stunt my own growth before I even try? Unless it's like jumping off a cliff. Like, nigga, use the common sense. You know?
I think that's a stumbling block for so many of us. You said, why would I stunt my own growth before I even try?
That doesn't make any sense.
But we do that so often to ourselves.
Often. Like I was saying the other day, like I hear so many people say, oh yeah, I will never have money like that. Oh, now you're not going to have money like that. Yeah. All of your thoughts and your actions are aligning with your words.
And if you want to take it a little, can I take it deeper? Mm-hmm. You know, whether you prescribe to spiritual thoughts or not, mm-hmm. You know, I do believe in God. Mm-hmm. You know, my faith tells me that He created this world through His words. Mm-hmm. And if we are made in His image, then we must have likeness and similarities in power. Right? We may not be God, but we're God-like. And in that, we share similar power over words. So which gives credit and authority to what you say. Like, yo, what I speak is real.
Literally, He shaped the earth with words.
With words.
People don't understand how much you shape your own reality with your words.
For real. You're
shaping your earth. You are shaping your earth. So when you talk, I'm sorry, like, this is why I can never prescribe to calling my child bad.
No.
Because why is my child bad? I'm raising her.
Right.
Like, what?
No.
Why is your child bad? You're raising your child.
You know, another thing about words is when I think about my wife, it sets parameters and direction and optimism. Because like when I'm thinking about when I was praying for my wife, like this is the type of woman that I want, the type of mother, the type of wife, best friend. I wouldn't settle and set parameters. I knew exactly what I wanted. And like, you know, people may have came close, but that ain't it. I'm not settling. People may have, nope, I know what I want. It sets direction. Like, words are deep. Words are really deep.
And at that same thoughts are deep. Because like growing up, I wasn't a praying person, but like,
She was in these streets. Yo, when I met her, her email address was.
I didn't know, but now I know, nigga. Go ahead.
When I met Janae Pearson, because she was not a Williams at that time, she was still.
Which is crazy because my mom's maiden name is Williams.
Right.
And it's Williams now. She reverted it back.
She was still in these streets. Her email address was hot. Okay? Hot in the pants. It was Sweet Nay 91.
No, 29.
29 at hotmail.com. No, it was Yahoo. It was Sweetnay 91 at hotmail.com.
It was Yahoo.
Yahoo.
I never had a Hotmail.
Like what? That's your
Yes.
email address?
Yes. I never forget when I was in high school and I was like filling out college applications and shit.
And you were using that?
Wait a minute. So my counselor was like, I told her my email. She was like, I think you gotta create another one to go along with that so you can send it out on the application. I'm like, why? But nobody ever told me anything different. Like, I didn't get taught that.
But you probably should have known.
But also, I don't think my mom knew I had that email address. So like, nobody told her for all, I mean, the authority figure knew I had that email. And
but
so,
if I can just ask, like, what was your thought process and what were you trying to convey? If I can ask, can you channel that person?
I think somebody might have called me that. I was like, well, I like to ring it at.
Okay, and you decided.
Yeah.
That you want the world to know you as Sweet Nay.
Yep.
91.
Absolutely.
Okay. We got that world. Okay. We understand that.
I got the poster right now.
Yep. Who was that King?
That's my like Michael Jackson. Where he's.
I would really like Nay's shoulders. Yo, God answered every prayer for her, for me. Like, there's no part of her body that I'm like, God, why'd you give her that? But I love everything about this woman. Your shoulder game is nice. Huh?
Thank you, baby.
You trying to snap me up?
No, because you keep going like this on the thing. The knife is right there.
Yeah, watch her, dog. Don't got no onions?
No. I thought we had an onion.
Come on, man.
My mom randomly calls me and is like, Janae, come to the door. So I go to the door. She's like, I ordered BJ food and they sent me 5 pounds of these crinkle cut fries. What should I do? I can't do nothing with this. Y'all should eat it. Don't Layla and Maurice love fries? And I'm like, Mom, what am I gonna do with 5 pounds of crinkle cuts? Who eats crinkle cuts? Let's go.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Everybody put your 2s in.
Alright, big booty Judy.
You watch yourself. Has your definition of happiness changed?
It has.
Has it changed? And in what ways? Walk me through that.
I don't even, this is gonna sound crazy as hell. But like, my old mindset really died inside of me. So I can't even tell you what it was before. I just knew I wanted to be happy and with my family.
Okay.
Now it's just like peace in my family.
Okay.
I just want to feel peaceful at all times. That is my goal. That's my vibe. I don't want to do nothing that don't feel peaceful. I don't want to be nowhere that don't feel peaceful. Yeah.
Okay. Why do you think that is? Like, what contributes to that? It's your turn.
I don't know. Well, I do know because that's just my life. I was listening to a podcast today.
Okay.
And they had Baby Mother on there, so she's a rapper.
What's her name?
Baby Mother. It's an empowerment message behind that.
All right.
It is. I love her music too.
Baby Mother.
Yeah. So she was just like, they asked her if she had any like roadblocks in trying to get into the industry and be bigger. And she was like, she kind of wants the opposite. She don't really want to be in the industry and like work for other people because she feels like there's so many things that comes with it. And she was like, I just want to do what I'm doing now. I'm just happy with what I'm doing now.
Okay.
Why can't I just be more successful and happy with what I'm doing now?
I feel that.
And I feel that like I'm happy. I'm happy. Like I don't really need all of the crazy situations that come with being more famous. Of course, I would love more money and more things.
Right.
Always.
Of course.
That's not what I'm saying at all. Please give me that. But as far as like all the other things that come with being, I guess, bigger, y'all can save that. I can be for real rich in solitude. Not with the poor people I have around me right now.
What do you think contributed to that change?
What change?
Like you said, happiness was one way and now it is this way. Would you consider like something happened to?
Well, actually, I didn't answer the last question. And that was the answer to my last question.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like it changed because over the last few years, I've developed my patience and being in the moment.
Oh my God.
So
yes, she has.
I find so much peace in the moment that I'm like, I'm happy now. I'm happy now. Like, I have so much peace in my life. Like, it's like I can want to aspire to the more things and bigger things, but like I just envision what I have right now being bigger, not being different.
I see.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like I'm not wanting to grow to change what I have right now. I want more of this.
I see.
You
want more of me.
Yeah.
That's what I'm hearing you say.
Yeah, you heard it exactly right.
Yep, say it again.
You heard it exactly right.
Let's say it. Yeah, I want more of you.
I want more of you.
With your sexy ass. Yes. It's right now for you. Say yes, chef.
I'm the chef. Has your definition of happiness changed?
I'm about to place these burgers in, so you should allow me to focus.
Damn! Please step away. Go that way, sir. Please go that way. You alright?
Yes.
You sure?
Small thing to a giant.
I know that's right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Bounce back to never happen. You didn't.
You know?
Has your definition of happiness changed?
I don't think so.
A different perspective.
I don't think it has changed for me. I think I'm better able to define what it is now.
I like that answer.
Because I know that I've always wanted peace.
Yeah.
I come from a very interesting background as far as just not being consistent, stable, and whatever. But I knew that I just wanted peace and stability.
Yeah, you always said that.
So
You do not like when shit feels unstable.
no, I like to be in control.
You're Capricorn.
I need control, but not for glory.
Right. Capricorn just love to be organized and stable.
That's it.
Grounded with earth signs.
That's
Grounded.
That's all I need. I don't need you to know that I'm in control. I just want control.
It's crazy because me and Maurice are different Capricorns. We're very not different in the way of we are very work oriented. Like work is success.
Yeah.
Whatever we're putting out into the world is success. But we put out into the world differently.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And then
True.
our level of success or peace is different.
That's true.
Like Maurice's is finances are online. Job, like those type of things, like the structure. I am. How is everybody feeling? Like, are you growing as a person? Like, and his is too. That's where we kind of overlap.
Right.
But like, as far as like feeling, I'm like, yo, we haven't had a party in like 2 months.
I'm not thinking about that.
We gotta bring some vibes into this family. Like, what are we doing? Like,
I'm not thinking about that at all.
I'm thinking about the vibe of the house. Like, is everybody coming in here? Like, legit, like, I would be breaking my neck before Maurice and Layla walk in to have smells of dinner cooking. It'd be our freaking oil diffuser is going with like sage and orange.
Yo.
Like, I'm gonna set a fucking vibe for them. Cause I'm like, they deserve.
I'm not. It's crazy because I've never appreciated that like that until this moment. Real rap. Like, I know I'm not thinking about. If Nay is out all day.
He only sit at that table at his laptop when I come in.
And I know I'm probably gonna get up and give her a hug, make her feel special for coming home. But I'm not thinking about how the house smell or stuff like that. I'm not thinking about that. So I appreciate that.
Vice versa, I appreciate all the money.
Do y'all believe in joint accounts? Nate, tell them, yo. They had my nose so wide open in the beginning. As soon as, no, it wasn't instant. It wasn't instant. Tell them about.
Damn near instant.
No, it wasn't instant.
It's instant in the grand scheme of 12 years.
Yo, when she first asked me about, because we had joint accounts before we got married, right?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It was right after we got married.
Oh, it was right. It was right after. Yo, she hit me with that quit like day 2.
I did.
16 hours in.
Let's link these up.
Yo,
We are
so
one.
what's up with these accounts? And I'm like, yo, what?
We are one.
I'm like, I don't know about that, dog. I'm about to pray on it.
You better know.
I got pray. I got to talk to God. What did Jesus say?
What did he say?
Look, Janae kept playing pressure. Shit, I'm going to the bank today.
We are going to the supermarket because it was a shop, right?
She showed that she
And
planned.
Wells Fargo.
She planned that whole day. She said, I got a whole day planned for you, Reese. We're gonna go to the grocery store. I'm gonna make you that thing that you like. But before that, we're gonna go to this bank and put, our names. And then once we get that, then we'll come home. I do that thing that you like, and I make that thing that you like. Then we all good. So all I was focused is on, she gonna do that thing that I like and make that thing, and then joint accounts for 12 years. Good job. I'm always ready.
At this age,
All right.
which is 30 and 33, early 30s.
All right.
At this age, does foreplay matter?
Mm-hmm. I answered first last time.
What? No, you didn't. I did.
I did.
No, you didn't. You
I
just
did.
answered. You literally just got done answering the question.
Because I answered last.
Look
So
at
you
you.
here first.
Look at you. So now you got to answer first. You just answered last. You just proved my
What?
point. You're so dumb.
to say that on camera. You should have kept that to yourself. You always trying to embarrass me. Yo, man, you wrong for that. You should have just.
Little do you know, you be trying to embarrass me.
I never.
Yes, you do.
I know. Sorry, Lay.
Like, she will embarrass you.
Lay be like, I try
They
to
don't
tell.
care.
I try to tell her dad jokes. She be like, Dad, that's not funny. I'm like, all right, Layla.
Not serious.
People-
Not to make me laugh.
People are listening to you. But now I protect it. We could be 2 hours late to an event. I'll say, yeah, I was coming from an event and that's why we're running late. I protect you.
Now,
I protect
now
you.
the world is going to know that I'm late to the event. And that you be saying that shit. Now they're not going to believe us. Why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. That don't happen every time. Answer the question. At this age, does foreplay
You have to
matter?
go first.
All right. Since you want to be a chicken,
What is that?
bok bok. That was a. Anyway. Oh! It's gonna be a good game. It's going to overtime. Brooklyn Nets versus Toronto Raptors. I have NBA League Pass, so I'll be going back.
Let me get this right.
All right, go ahead. All right, at this age, does foreplay matter? I say yes. I say yes for me. But it don't have to be in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna lie. I like a good flirt. Like, if we're flirting throughout the day, like, I'm not saying that we gotta be texting each other all day or being in each other's face, because that would honestly annoy me. But
You do not like that shit.
no, I got stuff to do.
The conversation got to end somewhere.
Like, you not doing anything? Why are you texting me all day?
All right, get back to work.
But like those little
You're not doing anything.
those little small interactions of, you know, making me laugh real quick, or a nice little brush pass when you know walk past, or a little touch. Shoot, send me a little cute picture. Send me a little nipple or something. You know?
Bert, shut up.
What, man? Damn, I can't be real. Send me a little nipple. Make me fantasize about you. You know I got you. I know that. You know what I mean? But make me fantasize about you. I need that. But yeah, I don't want to just get on you or get behind you, or you get on me, or be side to side with it. Whatever position we in, or wherever I'm looking. I like to look.
All right. All right.
I think that
All right. I think I'm shooing you off the stage.
I want some foreplay, but like I said, it don't gotta be in the moment. And I feel like if we're flirting, trying to pronounce all of my words, all of the words,
You got it.
then sex can happen at any time because we're flirting with each other. So then go ahead and answer that question, dog. Come on, go up. Get up there. You up?
Put this cheese on there.
All right. Yes, chef.
I definitely think it's important in all areas, like you said. I totally agree. Like, speak to me in my love languages. That's foreplay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's absolutely important. Also, like, science even shows, like, there is a certain amount of time of warming up that both people need.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just naturally. So why wouldn't you foreplay? That's weird.
I want my senses to be heightened.
Right, like
we can just have sex because we're naturally attracted to each other.
right,
But it can be heightened. Why not go for that?
right. Yeah. Also, like, yes, it's very important. I think it's going to be important for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's going to be any point where we're going to be like, oh, well, let's just skip that. Please.
And I think it shows our willingness to connect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? 'Cause if I'm at any point, or you at any point, just like, you know, let's go. I feel like it's a missing level.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Or we're missing a level.
We're missing a level. Yeah, I think it's necessary. I think foreplay is very personal.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because the act of sex is, you know, it is what it is.
Right.
But the foreplay is like, it's learned.
It is.
You like this, you don't like that.
It is.
It takes attention to detail.
Finish the statement.
Yeah.
Finish this statement.
Oh.
I need.
That would be on you.
I need money.
Mm.
I need peace. Always.
Man, give me something else, man. Get a little spicy.
I need a vibe.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
I need a vibe.
Okay, explain.
I appreciate a good vibe. You know, I would talk forever about a good vibe.
True.
Restaurant, dish, clothes, event. I appreciate a vibe. I appreciate people taking the time to put the detail into having a good vibe.
I can agree with that. You do.
I really thoroughly enjoy that. Like, people don't be like inviting me over for stuff or like to stuff, I guess, because like of the way I do things. But I'm like, yo, like I'd be genuinely impressed with like my birthday and like gifts if people give me.
Right.
Because it's so thoughtful.
It's thoughtful.
Like, it's really so thoughtful. So like, I really appreciate a good vibe. Like I appreciate just like vibes like me cooking with your grandma.
Okay.
That's a vibe to me.
I feel that though.
That's a vibe to me.
That's
Like
deep.
I'll bring grandma some wine and she'll teach me how to make some, I don't know, some Spanish rice. That's a vibe to me.
Like, bring me into your authenticity.
Because guess what? You would be fucking, I don't even know the phrase I'm looking for. But if Virginia was alive, she'd be in here hosting parties.
I feel you.
Grandma, what's your kitchen for this weekend? What you need me to do?
What do you need for friendship? Like, to really have a strong friendship, what do you need?
Loyalty.
Okay.
Like I'm loyal to like my friend's whole being. Like I was saying to you the other day, like I would love to retire my best friend and have her like under my brand.
Yeah.
Or us build that brand together. But like I respect her passion and her career so much. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm loyal to the whole person.
Mm-hmm.
I need loyalty in return.
Okay.
Not that I'm not getting it, I'm just saying that's what I need for my friendship. Loyalty. All right, is that the truffle?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta get all around
Damn.
and get in there. Like, speaking of getting in there,
Truffle is expensive. You gotta chill out with that.
how much is truffle?
A lot. You know what?
What's that?
This is another one of those things that change.
Really?
Yeah. For me, anyway. What?
I forgot all about those.
For sex, I need love. And you know, that wasn't it for me. I just needed to not be mad at you in that moment.
So what do you mean by that? Can you explain?
Like I need to feel engulfed in love. Like I can't have sex when we're in fight. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I need to be on one accord with you. I need to feel like we are one.
So it's more of an emotional experience, though.
Yeah, and
But it wasn't always like that.
that's what I'm saying. It's new.
That's deep.
Because I feel like I've come to a place of better healing. Because you know all of the things that was holding me back from having an emotional connection with that experience.
Right.
So like I just feel like I'm in a better place of healing.
Yo, this is really deep because Nay wasn't always here. As far as saying I needed a connection for the sexual part of intimacy. Like, when would you say that you kind of like arrived there and like?
Because I feel like, honestly, I know this period of time was like very hard for our country and for many people, but like the pandemic really changed my perspective. Like with the pandemic, like I really developed patience.
Okay.
Like I said before, being in the moment. Like really being patient with myself, patient and intentional.
Okay.
Having to like be stuck in time almost kind of forced me to be more intentional about what I'm doing. You know?
Yeah.
So I think as a result of that, it caused me to do a lot of healing during the time. Because I'm being present with my emotions.
It's interesting because I only asked that question for a selfish answer. I'm just gonna be honest. I thought that she was gonna say, well, it was because of you and the way that you.
But also, no. But you are a part of that scope because we could have turned real bad being stuck in a house together for a year or so. But even having that experience with you, whereas we were encouraging each other, you know what I'm saying? Like we were in such a peaceful place, you and I. That helped me to grow and heal. So I don't mean to sound corny just to say it because you said something, but that's really the truth. Okay?
Yes.
You feel better?
I guess I can accept that, even though it wasn't the first answer or an answer until I asked the question, but it's okay.
So these burgers?
Oh my God. I could make some oven fries. People don't think that's a skill, but it is.
That'd be good. Your seasoning combos be elite.
God talking to any Ebonics, they be good.
First of all, Ebonics is a fucking dialect. I am from North Philadelphia. I speak in shortcuts. No, it's not. I drink more. I put this over here. I talk in shortcuts.
You do not drink more because
I talk in shortcuts
that is my,
a lot of the time.
That's my refill.
Mine's looking as cold. No, that's not mine. That's cold as shit.
While you're making these sexy burgers, sexy is what is being sexy?
Us.
Damn.
We just.
Hey.
Yes.
I feel like sexy is a lifestyle.
It's probably good, babe.
Oh my, ain't they? Can you just take your portion so I can know what I'm working with?
I don't know yet.
Yeah, you need to do that, because right now you eating community fries and you trying to be slick.
I'm not trying to be slick. Sexy is.
Oh, all right, to me, overall, number one is having a relationship with God. I find that to be so attractive.
On me.
On you. Because I don't have eyes for anybody else. Trust and believe. But having a relationship with God, man, I think being in a relationship with God lets you know, number one, you don't have an issue with servitude or sacrifice or knowing that something is higher than you. Mm-hmm. It's not just about me. It's deeper than me.
It's deeper than me.
And I think that willingness to relinquish that control is a beautiful power. People think it as, being chained away or not being in control, but I think it allows for control.
Mm-hmm.
And then number two, I would think just to be unapologetic on who you are. Like, you don't subscribe to social media standards, to whatever narratives that has been put out there, but you operate on you. I respect that. I think that's sexy.
Thank you, baby. Are you talking to me?
Huh?
Or are you just saying hypothetically?
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Oh, okay. Thank you, baby.
All right, man. Act like you know. You better act like you know, act like you know, act like you know, act like you know.
Well, thank you for joining our chat and our burger night.
Thank you for being here.
We're about to enjoy these burgers in this overtime.
Oh yeah.
We'll check back in. Pizza. 8-10. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Hey.
Dun, 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 dun.
Am I moving?
You're moving.
Okay. Sometimes I don't think I'll be moving.
Let's just go. It's okay, baby. I love you.
Hey, don't give me a kiss like that. You kiss me like we were 60 and old and roommates. Kiss me like you love me.
Mwah.
No, that was you.
Why are you clocking how much bacon I got?
Yeah, relax.
You relax. Is that good, babe?
Yeah, man. Got sauce on my pants.